Welcome back to MoggyBoxCraft. I'm Deborah and today we're painting again. And today I'm going to be painting this bench. So I don't know quite what I'm going to do to this bench today. I've picked out a few colours. We'll start there and we'll see how it progresses. So these are the colours I'm going to be using. A couple of different brands there. I've given them all a really good stir. I've got a lime, a green and a blue. A couple of paintbrushes, some gloves, some stirring sticks, and we're ready to go. Remember to put on gloves, especially if you don't want to get your hands covered in paint, because I'm notorious for it. My plan is to just do stripes along here. I don't know if this paint is going to take a couple of coats. I think the lime might. So ideally you would sand your bench down, or your furniture. I can't be bothered. I don't have a better reason. And I've got lots of time on my hands, I just can't be bothered. So I'm going to start with the dark blue here, and then the green, and then the lime, and the repeat on these slats. So I'll start with the lime. Colours quick dry and satin in lime. That's what it looks like. This one's definitely going to need 2 coats. Finish painting your lime green slats. It's okay if it looks a bit messy right now. We'll fix that later, but just do the front and back and the sides and all that jazz, you know. Next to the one up above and the one below, we're going to do the green Dulux quick dry gloss in Proud Peacock. That's how it looks. We're going to paint the slats above and below. We've finished those two. We're going to now move on to this one. Gloss exterior by Home Garden in the colour Marcel. That's how the colour looks. So I'm going to repeat those steps here and on the top one. The first coat is on. I will wait for 24 hours for it to dry and then I'll do a second coat. I thought I'd pick these colours because this bench, of course you can see, is originally blue that I did last year. If you were doing these colours on like a bench that was just wooden, you probably would need quite a few coats just to get an opaque finish. So I'll wait for 24 hours for that to dry. It's the next day. Hi Pell, you coming? Come on then. Okay. Hi. Hugs, right. I've done another coat of the lime green. I'll put this over here, is that better? I don't think the other 2 colours need an extra coat because the bench was already prepped really. So today I'm going to do the outline of the bench with 1 coat black by Dulux. So it's a gloss for wood and metal. So to start with, I've tipped my bench upside down so I can do the hard to reach places first. Well, I've finished painting the underside of the bench. That's how it's all looking. Just going to try and turn it over now. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Now I've done all underneath, I'm gonna do the rest of these edges. This is how we're looking so far. Definitely needs a few touch-ups here and there where I've like flicked paint in the wrong place. The paint can says leave to dry for 16 hours, but I'll probably leave it for 24. That's how the bench is looking so far. That's how the back is looking. What are you doing, Pell? Oh, he can't reach his ball. Hold on. I quite like that pattern actually, with the shadows. I'll leave this to dry for 24 hours and get back to you. It's the next day, bench is dry, and as you can see that green stripe is now a different colour of green. I didn't think the green and the blue were different enough. So all I've done is mix 100ml of the lime green and 50ml of the peacock green. Mixed all that together and painted my bench. So I mix it in a jar, the lid, that I can then close so I can keep and use again. The black does need a little bit more of a touch up here, but everywhere else I'm quite happy with that. So you could leave your bench like this, but I'm not going to. And because everyone's watching the Tiger King, including myself, there goes my last brain cell, I thought I'd do an ode to the Tiger King, but not with tiger stripes. I'm going to do cheetah print. So I've got these 2 little brushes. I'm going to probably try both of these brushes and see which one I prefer. Let's get on with it, because it's such glorious weather. Yeah, I know. Same. Going to start with the lime green. So that's the first coat of lime leopard print done. To do the leopard print, all you want to do is make it look a little bit squiggly. So you want to do 2 C's, kind of squiggly, 1 big C with a dot, and the odd little random dot. That's probably the best description. I'll show you how I do it. So to do the leopard print, you just want to two kind of squiggly C's together, like so. Alternatively, you could do a sort of bigger C, a dot there, and just the odd little dot here and there, and just do variations of that. Two squiggly C's together. Remember to leave a little bit of a gap. Slightly bigger C, a little dot, and we're just going to repeat this process. Don't worry if it's a bit messy, it's supposed to be. It'll add to the effect. So that's the first coat of the green leopard print on. This will all need a second coat, so don't worry if you missed any bits, because we're going to go back and touch up a little bit more. Let's move on to the blue leopard print. I've finished the blue leopard print. This area right here is still a little bit damp. I did a black touch up, so I'm going to wait for that to dry. I'm going to go ahead and show you how this look is all going to tie together and it's all going to make sense with some black leopard print. Obviously it's your decking furniture. If you don't want leopard print on your furniture, don't paint them there. So I'm going to go do a second coat of normal leopard print, and I'll show you when it's finished and dried. So it's been a few hours, I've recoated everything, done a second coat of normal leopard print, and here is my finished bench. Would you like a bench tour? Go on then. If you've enjoyed this bench painting and it's given you some inspiration, please do leave us a like, leave a little comment. Subscribing is optional, but it is very much appreciated, and you can continue to enjoy my painting process during lockdown and see what else I get up to in the garden. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye! So it's the next day, and the bird is chirping. Are you done? I've done another coat of the lime green. That bird's going to keep chirping, isn't it? You'll just have to chirp.